Hi Leo, and welcome to your TarotVideoScope for 2016 by Alma. So happy holiday season, Merry Christmas to you, and Happy New Year. So immediately I am picking up in a lot that has to do with financial matters, new beginnings, and generally moving forward. This will be just a general reading. If you do need to schedule a private reading with me, please do reach out to me. You may contact me through my website, amalightworker.com, or through my email, amalightworker@gmail.com. So let's start the reading. In the position representing you, you have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords, to me, it's a card that represents feeling grateful that the worst did not happen, but also represents you being in a meditative state, like hitting the pause button because your brain and your body needs to recharge. For some of you, it can also mean that you are going to have a bed rest in 2016. So the reason that this card showed up, I have a feeling that for some of you it can be that going into naturally this meditative state or on this dreamlike state. For some of you, this can also be hypnosis or therapy or starting to meditate for the first time, or a spiritual practice that you do in order for you to deal with some of your emotional issues. So basically, having to deal a lot with how you are blocking yourself from finding your success in life, maybe having to deal with some fears or some judgments or some high principles that you have in life, that maybe they are not serving you so good, they are not helping you to move forward. Maybe having to deal with your self-value, having to deal with your own pride issues. So whatever the case is, it seems like these feelings are naturally going to arise for you in 2016, and you are going to be able to work through them, recognize these feelings, why are they there, and then release them. So again, most of you, it comes up as maybe having to deal with these high principles that you have in life in general, and pride issues mostly. And the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, to me, it's a card that represents two people coming together, or two groups of people coming together in important negotiations, important trades, important agreements. This can be maybe a new business partner showing up for you if you are looking for one. But for some of you, this can also be a new love partner showing up for you. So I have a strong feeling that the main reason that this card showed up for you, it can also be that maybe that important friend or that important mentor showing up for you to open doors for you, to kind of help you through this emotional maturation, but also to facilitate some important meetings and some important negotiations. You could be dealing with signing up important contracts, maybe starting a new job, some sort of a new financial beginning will be facilitated through this encounter, through this joining of forces. In the position of what's above you, you have the Pope. And the Pope, to me, is another great card to have because it denotes establishments, organizations. It brings you new opportunities. It also means that prayers are being answered. So this also represents God working through you and with you to make things happen for you, but also for the people around you, people that you are responsible for, like maybe people in your family structure, people at work, your co-workers, organizations that you belong to, maybe having to deal with some sort of financial or legal organization, even government issues, that they are going to be resolved because they are going to send you people at the right time to facilitate all these important negotiations. So I also have a feeling that the main reason that the Pope showed up for you is to facilitate Some problems that you may have, especially in your family structure. Maybe some disagreements with your children. Maybe deciding if you want to have a second child or not, or even for some of you to facilitate pregnancy, a new addition to the family. So the family structure will be shaken a little bit. There are changes to the family structure in 2016. Maybe your family status is changing. You could be feeling a little bit around April, May, June, a little bit like stuck or stagnating. Maybe some disagreements are going to take place. But yet, again, as I said, this card is facilitating all of these disagreements. So watch out for any changes in a family structure in 2016. In the position of what's the root cause, for this you have the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords, to me, it's a card that denotes feeling beat to death, pain, loss, affliction. Some ideas or some ambitions are coming to an end. So not everything will go as planned, especially when it comes to you starting a new financial beginning. Maybe having a hard time there at first, finding a new job, finding a new direction with your new career. Maybe having to make important decisions related to children, maybe being asked to step in and to help a child in your life who's maybe is needs your attention, or they need you to help them financially somehow. So you're going to have to deal with a loss in 2016, but also I have a feeling that not everything is lost. This is going to be a death of an idea or a project, because what you have chosen initially, it's not the right decision for you, it's not the right path for you. So therefore, after this initial no, so to speak, you are going to go in a dead end, then a new path with open doors for you. So the advice is, do not make the same mistake again. In the position of the past or of the near past, you have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man, to me, it's a card that denotes feeling trapped in your own fear. So yet again, this falls in the position of the past. So maybe just recently you see that maybe for some of these losses, some of these afflictions that you have in your life, the reason for you not moving forward in some areas of your life can be simply related to that idea that you have, related to some fears that you have, that maybe, oh, I know it's not going to work out, so why bother? So some feelings of negativity, feelings of fear, but also it comes up to me as also feeling very, very judgmental toward yourself, very self-critical. So this was in the past. So now you are recognizing these issues, these emotional issues that were stopping you from achieving greater prosperity and greater love in life, and willing to do something about it to resolve these emotional issues that you have with you. Maybe you can be addicted to a certain feeling, or again, these high ideals that you have for life, they're not so practical because they're not giving you any results. So willing to work with a mentor, with a therapist, maybe for the first time, to work these issues. In the position of the future, you have the Chariot. So the Chariot is a great card to have because generally it denotes victory after some obstacles. Being able to make very well informed decisions, being able to see through the truth and the lies, the good and the bad, and making a well-informed decision in order for you to move forward. So it also denotes that you are going to reevaluate your life, going within, seeing everything in retrospective. What can you change so this way you don't make the same mistake again? What decisions are now wise for you to make? There is an area of your life that, at least an area of the life that, as I said, that April, June is highlighted when you are going to feel stuck. So this is you winning arguments, moving forward with financial matters, maybe getting a raise, a promotion, a new job, opening a business, just generally moving forward in life. Now, some of you could also be getting a car or having car problems during this time. So if you plan of buying a new car during the time frame that I mentioned, April, June, don't do so, because it's just going to give you more problems. So you can do it before that time frame or after that time frame. You can also run into some delays or some misunderstandings, especially if you are traveling. So double check your travel plans. In the position of your attitude, your internal feelings, you have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands to me represents an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That can be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. So this card may as well represent you. And it denotes finally now being able to take a chance, take a risk, and then moving forward. So far you contemplated, you did some reevaluation about how you can change your own feelings, your own perspective, and what else can you do in a practical sense in order for you to make this positive changes in terms of love and finances that are going, and also in family structure, that are going to make you move forward. So it seems like now you are liberating yourself from that fear that came through the Hanged Man, because now you are willing to take a chance and to move forward. So this can also be some sort of a good financial news that is coming out of nowhere to find you. This can also mean that an important communication or a breakthrough in communication with someone important to you is happening. So this could happen sometime around August, September, or October. So around during that time frame, you could have a new beginning in financial matters, in communication, or even in love matters. So in the position of the environment and the people around you, how people see you, you have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is a card to me that denotes being able to maintain balance in life, even though it's not going to be easy after some turmoil or some a lot of stuff or a lot of patience is required of you in order for you to keep and maintain this balance. So first and foremost, it denotes that money coming in, money coming out. How are you balancing that out? So money is going to be okay. At some point, it's going to come to you even better than you originally planned for. But that doesn't mean that now that money is coming, it's okay for you to spend it. So be very careful with how much money you're spending and how much money you put in, because I also have a feeling that a sudden expense could show up out of nowhere. Again, as I said, it could be car related, but it also could be like home related. Now, some of you could be buying a second home in 2016. Maybe you are expanding, maybe you have your own office, and you are now working toward having a second location. So these are also important negotiations that are taking place. For some of you, card can also mean dual citizenship. Maybe you live in a different country and now is finally that time for you to get a second citizenship, a second passport. There are going to be some of you, because this card to me also denotes love, that are some Leos that maybe are going to be dating two people at the same time, or for a brief period having to choose between two relationships. And again, you are going to make the right choice, because whatever relationship works better for you, in order for you to maintain this balance in your life. But as I said, even a second job, being able to balance everything, your social life, your responsibilities, family structure, and other problems. So it's all about reestablishing this balance. In the position of your internal feelings, hopes, fears, and wishes, you have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups to me is a card that denotes walking away from an addiction, or something bad. So again, I spoke earlier about for some of you, maybe you have these high principles, you are addicted to a certain feeling, you are self-critical, maybe having high principles, that again, they are not being so practical for you. They're good, but then somehow they're not working for you, or being self-judgmental. So this is you now walking away from a bad situation, from all of this, from an addiction or from these negative feelings, and you are moving forward towards a new idea, a new project, a new passion in life that resonates mostly with you, because whatever's going on with you right now, it seems like at some degree you still are not spiritually, you don't feel fulfilled, you don't feel satisfied. So this is now you walking away from this feeling and moving forward toward a new direction in your life, toward a new passion in your life that very much resonates with you, that makes your heart sing and makes you feel fulfilled. So this could be a new job for some of you, moving in a different home, in a different country, or for some of you who had that death of an idea or a project, this is now a new project coming into play, that you are really going to put your heart and soul on it, and you are really going to be successful. But this is just the beginning of the journey. In the position of the outcome, you have the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles, to me, is a card that denotes walking away from a group of people, from a friendship, from a church, from an organization, even from a job sometimes, because somehow your values weren't the same. You didn't feel appreciated. So this is now you walking forward toward a new society, a new place in society, towards a new group, new friends with whom you can share ideas, you feel more like-minded, and you feel more connected. So generally, it denotes walking away from your old life and moving forward towards a new life with whom your standing in society is going to be higher and is going to be very much appreciated. So this is new, establishing new connections, a new group of friends with whom you are going to network, and they are going to help you tremendously in order for you to establish yourself again and bring in better money and better prosperity in your life. So I also have a feeling, I don't know why, that the feeling that came to me is, I was reading the card, is like the phoenix rising from ashes. So this is the outcome of the card. So it doesn't matter how bad things are going to get, financially or in love or in any other areas of your life. Again, you are going to survive, and you are going to become better and stronger because of it, and you are going to find new ideas, new projects, new friends that are going to facilitate a wish coming through. So this was just a general reading. Again, if you do need to schedule a private reading with me, please contact me through my website amalightworker.com or through my email amalightworker@gmail.com. Again, remember guys that you can also contact me to have your Akashic records open, tarot readings, a healing session with me. So in the meantime, happy holiday season to you, Merry Christmas again, and Happy New Year. Bye.